Hey everybody, welcome to B-Dubs Disc Golf. We are at the back nine of Johnson Street Disc Golf Course here in High Point, North Carolina. If you're just joining us and this is the first time you've seen me, if you want to catch the front nine, feel free to click this link or go here. I'm pointing as if I know what I'm doing. I see this on videos all the time. I may have no idea how to do this. So I just might be pointing at a tree. Look at that tree, nice tree. Anyway, if that didn't work, look at the description below to get the link for the front nine here at Johnson Street. So hole 10, I'm going to go with the P-Moto OS. It's a short hole, 188 feet, but we are going downhill and we have a creek to the left. So we just want to make sure that we don't go nuts and go way left, but we got to get downhill. So I'm going to go with the P-Moto OS. Maybe a little bit too overstable, but I think it'll be all right. Skip. I mean, technically, it's the back nine, but it's my channel. So I'm gonna go two off the top. We're gonna go white camera, PA2. I think that'll be a lot better. All right, nice. If you've watched my channel before, you know I love throwing the PA2, and especially I keep calling it my white PA2, but this is the Ogama Toad PA2. It's sort of a character, I don't know if it's out of Japan or out of literature from Japan, but regardless of what it is, it's part of the reason why I call it Gamera, because it reminds me of Godzilla monster. But I love throwing this disc, and this feels perfect in my hand. It's 500 Spectrum. This one I got out of my mystery box, so this is not something that you can go online and get. So this is the only one I have. Until recently, I found another one on eBay, and I went out and bought it on eBay. So soon I will have two of these, which makes me very happy. Just pretty much straight down through a couple trees to the basket. Mainly you got to miss that tree in the middle. The other thing about performance, I think a lot of times it's just psychological. So whenever I have this disc in my hand, I just feel right. So I feel like I'm just going to throw better because I trust this disc. Oh, got a bad roll, but I got a good kick off the tree. So it was pin high, but I saw it roll down here. So if it wasn't for the roll, I would have been right next to the basket. Bad throw, bad putt. Good layup though. You have two options. You can go straight at it through the gap in the middle. I like to go through the gap on the right and hyzer it in and have it dump to the basket. I'm going to go with my Ezra Robinson F1. And that went very long. Wind took it. I purposely chose the F1 for its overstability, but it was not overstable enough. The wind clearly flattened it out and made it go long. And another drop of a putter. I'll take a putt. I'll take a par on this very windy hole, par 3. I've got a serious headwind. I bogeyed this hole in the second round of my tournament at Johnson Street at Mookie's Cup, not yours. Had I parred it, I would have got second solo by myself. Not that I remember that or anything, or holding on to it. But I know I can birdie this hole, but I just did not play it well. So got a headwind. So I'm gonna go my D1. This is another disc I got from the Prodigy Club membership that comes out quarterly. Got a lot of good discs from the membership club, so I'm very happy with it. So let's see how this goes. D1 into a headwind. Oh. I lost the disc. The wind just flipped it over. And it's went over the fence into a backyard. So, not really sure what to do about that. Guess I could knock on someone's door, but that's awkward. That makes me sad. I was just telling you about that not mystery box, the membership club D1 that I had that I liked. Man, that should have been, man, like I said, it's windy here. It took me a while to get over that. I'm gonna go with my distortion, throw it pretty much straight, and then have it fall left into the basket. Wind. Wow. Wind. So when I used to play golf, I used to just struggle with losing balls and would just look for them, and just the rest of the round I'd be thinking about that lost ball. So you can imagine how I am at disc golf when each disc costs significantly more than a golf ball, and I just can't get it out of my head that my D1 is in someone's yard and I want it back. But I will eventually let it go, just not now. PA5 for this hole. I got to go down this corridor and I got to make a right turn. So it's PA5 time. That'll be okay. The other problem is I don't put my name and phone number on my disc. And I know you probably think that's silly, but I just don't. It's like I don't want to put graffiti on my disc, my pretty disc. But after that, I think I got to seriously consider putting my name and number on these discs. Because there's no way I am the first person to throw a disc in that yard. So either they have a collection of discs, like a shrine, or they look on the disc, if they see a number, they call the number, and they're super nice about it. What are the odds that they're super nice about discs constantly being thrown in their yard? Probably not constantly, but you know what I mean. Got a tree in my way. May not look like see it from the camera's angle, but it is dead in my way. It's pretty much a straight shot down the corridor. Pretty short hole. I'm gonna go with Gamera and hopefully get it right next to the basket. Beautiful tree kick. The basket's to the left, on the bottom, towards the creek. I'm gonna throw it straight and have it hyzer to the left. Going with my strider, I did not throw it straight, but it ended up okay. That was a classic example of a bad shot, but good result. One of the things that at least I try to do is I still want to focus on the shot. yes, I want to be positive about it, but I don't want to leave this hole thinking I threw well. I didn't throw that shot well. And then that way I have something to work on. And that was basically, I broke a cardinal sin, early release, and because that was not the line I was going for. But the good news is the wind actually might have helped me. It kept this disc moving straight instead of hyzering way out, and probably worked out in my favor because of the wind. From the shorts, I think it's 400 feet uphill, and it's crazy. I mean, it used to be marked as a par 4, which I think is appropriate, especially for beginners. But if you go in U-Disc, I think it's now been marked as a par 3 for the longest time. And then when I played the tournament, it was also marked as a par 3 in my tournament. So I think it should be a par 4. But anyway, I'm gonna go with my D4. My D4 is a little bit flippy, but I'm throwing it uphill, so I should have a little bit of hyzer on it. And then I think because of the trees, I'm hoping that the wind will not affect it too much. But those are famous last words. Very happy with that shot, very happy. I know what you're thinking, but Brett, you have a long putt for birdie. Why should this be a par 4? First of all, that was a very good throw off the box. And that is, I don't know what percentage that is, but that is a below 50% shot to get this far up the hill. Second of all, I am still circle 2, maybe circle 3 from the basket and uphill. So the chances of me making this putt are slim to none. And so I stand by what I said earlier. This should be a par 4. I hit the cage. That would have been it. That would have been amazing and funny and irony and all at the same time. It is truly an honor to have those of you that are watching me watch me. I really enjoy making these videos. I hope you enjoy watching them. So that was the back 9 of Johnson Street here at High Point, North Carolina. Come out. I would say if you come out on the weekends, it's going to be busy. So either be prepared to wait or jump a few holes. But it's a fun course. I'm still sad that I lost my D1. So if you're in the area and you watch this video and a blue D1 shows up with a little squiggly design on it that you don't find anywhere else, feel free to DM me, let me know. But that's it. So keep it real. And if you see me on the disc golf course, don't forget to say hi. And as always, like and subscribe. Oh, and let me know what you think about the split format, front 9 versus back 9. If you like it, you don't like it, you can go either way. Just let me know in the comments. As always, be kind and enjoy the rest of your day. Talk to you later.